I used to be 320 pounds. I was addicted to food. I was craving junk food all the time, especially sugar. And I used to wake up inflamed, bloated, and tired every single day, no matter how much I slept or no matter how little I ate, even if it was of good things or bad things.
Those diets don't work.
No diets work. I tried every
Mom,
diet.
by the way, I lost 100 pounds. She lost 160. Amazing.
By the way, I lost 160 pounds with no loose skin. Mom lost 100 pounds with no loose skin. And guess what, you guys? I didn't deprive myself on the journey. I tried every freaking diet, pill, tea, injection, except for Ozempic. I tried all that stuff and it did not work, which was so frustrating. And hey, if you're somebody who's tried every single diet, I get you. I feel you. The reason it didn't work was because they were missing these key things that are the success to a lifestyle, not a diet that lasts forever. We believe in forever weight loss, so if that's up your alley, keep watching this video.
We noticed that 79.2% of you are not subscribed. So if you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Come subscribe. We give you 5 days a week of free weight loss advice. And I mean, come on. It's a pretty cool vibe over here. So I'd love it if you'd come join. We really appreciate all of your support. So please don't forget to subscribe.
First thing I did that saved my life and cured my cravings and inflammation and bloating and exhaustion, abstinence from sugar and flour. Not the sexiest thing, I know. I know that's really not sexy.
Excuse me, it gives you beautiful skin and it becomes really sexy because you're not cranky all the time and on a roller coaster of emotionality and stress, and you're not sick all the time.
Honestly, you're probably rolling your eyes right now.
Super sexy. Come on. Not aging well, that is not sexy.
You're probably rolling your eyes at right now and saying, I'm going to click off this video because you girls are really annoying and I do not want to stop eating sugar and flour. Well, then you can stay sick and stuck forever. But look, we've kept the weight off for years. Our clothes still fit. In fact, they fit even better. You know, like, we are not suffering like all these other people are. We're not on GLP-1s. We don't need surgery. We don't have any loose skin. And that's because we got rid of the ultra-processed foods and the junk. But guess what? We have our cake and eat it too. Which goes into my second point, which
Hold on, before you go to your second point, your doctor and your dietitian and your nutritionist and your friends and everyone in your life is going to say, sugar is not the bad guy. That's more deprivation. Don't you know that's what causes eating disorders is by
They're lying to you.
Leaving things off the table. And I'm here to tell you that there's also another body of research that is not as popular, but is equally as valid because I study nutritional psychology and the 3,000 plus and everyday new science is coming out about your brain and your gut and what addiction looks like. And I grew up in a food addicted household. I mean, we went to Food Addicts Anonymous 3 times a week with my mom. She was on the phone with her sponsor every single day. And guess what their abstinence was?
Sugar and flour.
It was a lot easier to be a drug addict. And please excuse me if you disagree with me. I don't mean to offend you because being a drug addict is really challenging. But I'm just saying you just don't ever do drugs again. But if you're a food addict, you have to deal with your situation 6 times a day, 3 times a day, all day, every day.
Did you guys know that your body produces GLP-1? And so the way we're not hungry all the time, the way we have beautiful glowing skin and no loose skin is because we eat fibrous foods that have properties that boost our body's natural GLP-1 receptors.
Completely. And you know, I was totally amazed. When you were 320 pounds, you were constantly hungry. And I'm thinking to myself, what's going on here?
Yep.
And I was trying to basically gaslight you. Like, you can't be hungry. You just ate an entire loaf of bread with an entire stick of butter and an entire jar of jelly. How is that even remotely possible? Or you would eat like 4 hamburgers and 2 milkshakes and you would be so sick, but you were still starving afterwards. And I'm like, this picture, I completely underestimated the power of ultra-processed foods on how addicted it makes you. And frankly, they're designed, it's a great business model, I guess. It's pretty evil, but like it definitely keeps you addicted. So leaving junk food, like you said, Penelope, ultra-processed food off the table and learning how to cook. Now, we use a lot of nourishing traditions, things that I've studied and traveled all over the world to find out how these cultures, like the Asian continent, the African continent, the European continent, like how have we healed ourselves for decades, for thousands of years in all over the world. And you know what? There are a lot of similarities. And like Penelope's saying, we make amazing food because we don't think you should lose weight and have any kind of deprivation. To me, that's like 2015. Like, no way. 2025, the time has come. We can have flavor, abundance, and deliciousness all on the way to losing weight. In fact, our member Mary Ellis just told us that her biggest surprise in her over 100-pound weight loss was how much food she ate and how delicious the entire journey was.
You can have your cake and eat it too. And I want to encourage you guys to get rid of flour and sugar in your diet for 1 week and see how you feel. See how much the scale drops, see how much weight you lose, see how much better you feel, how much better you sleep. You'll be shocked. Just give me 7 days. Do it for 7 days and then come back here to this video and tell us how you feel. I'm sure you're going to feel better.
That's the program, Penelope, the 7-day sugar detox. That's the program. We're going to build it. We're going to build it.
Get rid of the ultra processed foods because that stuff has flour and sugar in it. So get rid of all that. 7 days. Tell us how you feel.
Oh, wait,
now
wait.
Listen.
Hold on. No, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Okay? Like, you're going to be cranky.
But at least you're not going to be fat.
You're going to be craving. And I will go into all of this detail in the program that we're going to build like today on how you can detox from flour and sugar in 7 days, because it's like one of the most valuable things you can do. You can reclaim your freedom.
But hold on. I got to add one more step because this is about how I lost 160 pounds. And I had to take some steps. I'm getting really frustrated with you people saying that walking is exercise. It's a good first step, but if you really want to lose fat, you want to burn belly fat, you want to burn all that extra fat you put on while you were doing something you weren't supposed to be doing. I mean, seriously, you guys.
They might have been depressed or
Okay,
sad.
okay.
Or
I don't care. I think being fat is just not acceptable
care.
anymore. No, of course I care, but it's not acceptable. It's not. It's just, I'm so
By
frustrated.
the way, we love overweight people. We were overweight people. I mean, Penelope isn't like a hater.
Listen, you guys, I love fat people. Okay, you know why? Because they have so much potential. You guys all have so much potential. Shush.
Potential.
When we're talking about beauty standards, yes.
Girlfriend, you are edgy.
Of course I am. I'm me. I was fat. I can say it.
I grew up
You know
in a
what?
fat household.
I have someone said I have the what was it? The fat shaming card or it was such a good.
Oh man, yeah, we piss off some people.
No, they said I have the
Oh yeah,
license.
Yeah.
I have the fat shaming license because I was 320 pounds with 4 chins underneath of me. So
Come on.
I'm so grateful for this
I would say
this
armrests
card.
for your phone. You had like armrests for your phone.
Literally, we're going off topic. The point I was trying to make was that you need to start walking and exercising. If you're just walking, that's why you're still fat. And if you're just lifting weights and you're not walking at all, I see this common mistake a lot. That's why I'm bringing it up to you guys.
But hold on.
No.
Our girls started with walking, all of them.
You start walking, but I just need to let you know.
And then when they're ready, they add more stuff in.
If you really want to lose the fat, you really want to lose the weight, just walking is not going to get you.
I agree.
Like, listen, if you're somebody who's been following us for a really long time, or you've never seen our videos, but you're not in any of our programs, I want you to know that if you want the blueprint to weight loss, it's not going to be only walking, and that's why I'm telling them.
I completely agree, but wherever you are is exactly where you need to be, and I want you to feel confident in that. It could just be like walking from the couch to the front door. That could be where you're at.
So we call it Step It Up because I'm like, yes, today if you're doing 5,000, tomorrow do 6,000 steps. If you're going for a 5-minute walk today, go for a 10-minute walk tomorrow. You get the point. Just step it up every day. That is the only way you're going to see results. If you're consistent and you're doing something a little more every day.
And while you're watching this video, you could even be like standing in place and like doing high knees.
We filmed this video for you guys standing up because we don't want to sit down and talk to you guys about moving.
Silent killer.
We would use our walking treadmills, but that would be loud and probably really distracting.
Bodies were not designed to be sedentary, and that's a fact.
She's actually doing knee highs.
Yeah, I'm doing that high knees. It's probably not good to look at, though. But listen, there's hope. There's hope for you, and I think that it's time. There's just no longer can you wait and settle for the mediocrity of being sick and tired all the time. It's just not okay anymore. You want it for you. I know you do, or you wouldn't be listening to this video right now. You want it for your family, your neighbors, your friends, your partner. You want it. And because you want it, you can have it. And I believe in the natural way because Penelope and I lost 260 pounds. I lost 100 of those pounds, all naturally. In fact, your body was designed to heal itself. You are not broken, but you do need some tools on how to better manage your emotions and how to make delicious, healthy food because you deserve abundance and you deserve to be healed and you deserve to be whole.
Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to follow us on all of our social medias down below, and we will see you all the time.
One last thing, we do have a Substack, and I think it's a really great opportunity for you to learn some new recipes because in fact, if you just learn 4 recipes this month that you absolutely love and that love you back because the food is really healthy, then I think you're going to be putting yourself way ahead of the game. In fact, taking more steps like Penelope's saying and learning how to cook. So support our work. It's only $8 a month. We'd love to see you over on Substack learning about all the fun recipes we are making in the kitchen.